Welcome back to my channel. Copper Dragons here, and I'm gonna be playing some more Spider-Man. So let's continue the game and try and finish up the DLC, or at least the first part of it anyways. Yes, there are 3 parts to this DLC. And it'll inevitably lead into stuff that happens in later entries to these games.
What's up, SM? It's your #1 fan.
So yeah.
Wait a minute. Screwball? Ugh, don't tell me you're out of jail.
Yeah, I heard that Screwball is by far one of the most annoying characters in this game. Like, by far. And that one guy, Taskmaster, or whatever, I heard that,
Something tells me those guys weren't released
he's
for
one
good
of the
behavior.
hardest bosses in the
Better get
game
over
from
there
what
and
I've
check it
heard.
out.
I haven't attempted either of the full extent of their challenges, but that's just from what I've heard. Like, all I've really done is what's pretty much necessary for the story, for the most part. That's all I've really done for both their challenges.
Time to put Screwball's fans back behind bars where they belong.
Okay. Yeah, at least I got one of them down really
So easy
easy.
on you if you promise to stop idolizing internet celebrities.
Honestly, with recent events, that couldn't be any more true. That statement couldn't be any more necessary with, you know, current events online. You know, considering how many, you know, simps, you know, parasocial relationships, all this other stuff is being involved online anymore. Yeah, we need that kind of advice more than ever. You know, don't obsess over people online. Like, honestly, that kind of advice is really necessary. So, good on Spider-Man for at least telling us someone. Okay, I'm gonna have to... Okay, at least I got that guy out. You know, relatively easy, I may add. Wait.
One thing hasn't changed. Screwball's
Okay.
getting others to do her dirty work. What are they setting up anyway?
Let's just focus on this.
Spider-Man! Wasn't that exciting? Perfect way to kick off my brand new show, starring you.
Sorry, my dance card's
Honestly,
full.
I cannot stand Screwball's voice here.
Because if you don't, my fans will get angry and people will die.
Like, and honestly, that's why I don't put on, like, you know, like one of those typical content creator type voices. I just use my natural voice for the most part. Like, I genuinely would never put on a voice because I just find that crap really annoying, and it gets very annoying fast. And that's honestly the main reason why I don't really care too much for streamers, because they always put on a streamer voice or something. And a lot of them use really childlike voices. You know, particularly for the Twitch
She's using a
thoughts.
binary signal repeater. I can piggyback
If you
on it to
catch my
visualize the right
drift.
path.
And we should all know why that's bad. Like, for obvious reasons. Okay, I have to
Gotta
go.
use my webs.
Okay, I have to, I guess, destroy these EMPs.
Yes!
Okay, I have to destroy this EMP up here.
Task. Didn't your mommy teach you how to follow directions? You got it to say
Okay,
them in the right
time
order.
to go up here. I think there's an EMP. Yep, there is.
EMP down. Gotta stay on the trail.
There's 2 of them right here. Oh, come on. I was aiming directly at it, and somehow I missed every shot.
Wrong order.
Okay, I only have 2 EMPs left. Make that 1 left.
Gotta keep moving.
Okay, I'm just gonna focus on getting this EMP because I don't have that much time left. I don't have enough time for that photo thing.
Could have done better.
Like, there's genuinely no way I could have gotten it with that little time. I only had like 30 seconds left.
Hey, Peter. I might have found Black Cat's next target.
Okay.
Really? How?
Because according to police dispatch, there was just a burglary matching her MO. I'm sending you the location.
Yeah, that's
Let
not...
her play you again.
How can they tell an
I'll be on
MO?
guard.
Unless if there's
She's-
very
I don't
obvious
know.
signs.
She just seems to bring bad luck
You know,
wherever
like-
she goes.
Like, for
Black
example,
Cat
painter
brings bad
thief.
luck.
Like,
It's
a
a
thief
little
who
on the
paints
nose,
at the scene of their crimes. You know, like, that would be a more obvious, like, motif. But a cat? A cat burglar? That's not really something that would, you know, have more of an obvious motif. You know? Unless if you look at cats, like, signs of cats, like, scratch marks.
Cops have blocked
something.
off the whole street. If I can pick
But
up
you
the
have
cat's
to
trail,
be
I can
really
catch up
good with
to
your
her.
analysis skills just to do that.
Looks like the security guard was hurt. Maybe the EMT can tell me what happened.
Okay. I'm to go to the EMT.
What happened here?
Spider-Man, I heard someone stole a rare book or something.
Is the guard gonna be okay?
Pretty bad case of photokeratitis.
A rare
Basically a
book.
flash burn of his corneas, but he'll recover.
I didn't know books could
I need
be
to
so
check the
rare
area.
that they need
If Alicia did
special
this, I've gotta
guards or
find her.
whatever. Like, why? Why would a book, of all things, need a guard?
Antique book. Looks like it's volume 2 of a set. Where's volume 1?
Hmm.
There's a high-end pawn shop owned by the Macchio family around here. Felicia already took 2 data drives from other families. Did she just take a third? There have to be more clues around here. Magnesium flare. Probably what burned that guard's eyes. If I analyze the residue,
Yeah.
I can track her.
Magnesium is highly corrosive, so that's likely what did it. Let's just put this right here, I guess. Okay, that's something. And then this one right here. Isn't magnesium like highly
Got it.
corrosive and stuff?
There's the trail. Let's
If
see where
so,
it leads.
that security
Having a
guard
hard
needs
time focusing.
medical assistance,
I can't
fast.
be Dad.
like
I mean, technically, I
incredibly
can do,
fast. If that's the case,
I need to tell MJ. She'll know what to do. But how am I gonna tell her? Looks like a member of the Macchio crime family.
like
But if it's nothing like...
magnesium, I'm pretty sure it's like one of the most corrosive kinds of metal you can have.
Spider-Man KO'd Beetle! Take him out!
That's
And here comes some
definitely
of his
not
brothers.
a good sign if I'm,
Everything
you know, if I
Beetle
got my
KO'd for
chemistry
acting
correct
exactly
there.
Like this?
Mr. Rose was right! Spider-Man's working
Like,
for Hammerhead!
like that is one of the
Like I told
worst
the
signs you
Cicero
can have
guys, I do
if
not
I'm
work for
correct
Hammerhead.
in what,
And I'm trying
in
to
what I'm
accept that
saying.
You would even think that.
will not stand.
Like if magnesium is as corrosive as what I'm saying, let alone if I'm using the right terminology, yeah, that's not a good sign for that security guard. Like, if I'm correct,
Better get back
I'm
on
not
the trail.
saying I am, but I'm just saying, if I am correct, then that security guard needs medical assistance fast. Like, incredibly fast.
Those look like Hammerhead's guys.
Because it said that it got
MJ,
into his
Sending
eyes,
you a pic of a plate I need you
which
to
is
run.
Got it.
literally
I'll let you
connected
know what I
to
find.
your brain.
Yeah.
Your eyes are connected to your brain. That is not a good sign. That can cause
the
severe
drive?
brain
She said
damage,
she wanted to deliver it to Hammerhead
blindness,
personally.
Didn't I tell you
and
to get
all
the
sorts
drive?
of other medical
Yeah, but she gave
conditions
the other
if it
ones
got
to him, so I
anywhere
just
else
figured-
on.
So I tell you to do something.
And you don't do it!
Now, you know what happens next.
Wait,
Why does that
Wait.
guy kind of
Wait.
look
Wait,
familiar?
wait,
That
wait.
guy that was just talking to.
Hey, don't
Hey.
act so surprised. You said you knew what happened next.
How'd he do that?
I guess it's time for another fight, I guess. Wow, these guys are pretty weak. They should have brought a brute or something that would have actually dealt more damage to me. You know, like something that would have dealt. Okay, there is a brute right here. At least they're becoming more self-aware and intelligent, which that's most likely not a good thing. That's more than likely not as good of a thing as what I think it. What I'm trying to say. If AI is becoming more intelligent, you know, that's not a good thing. Because if it does, we might end up in some kind of Terminator-like situation. You know, we would end up in some kind of Terminator situation. If you know, AI advances any more than what it already has. Like, I've already heard stories of, you know, AI, like some AI programs refusing to shut off. Do with that kind of information what you will. Like, I've legit heard of AI programs refusing to shut off. That is not a good sign. You know, for the development of humanity. For obvious reasons. Because if it develops any further, we would end up in a
Here,
very
fellas,
Terminator-esque kind of situation. You know, the war of the machines and, you know, all that other stuff. So I guess I'm leveled up.
MJ, Cat got another data drive.
Just one more, and Hammerhead has
So-
the drives from all the other Maggia families.
That's
Gotta figure
not a
out
good
what's on those
sign.
drives.
And there's something else. There's this thing, probably not a big thing, but it could be a thing.
Huh.
A little, maybe a big thing.
Please say a sentence that doesn't include the word thing.
Okay. The reason Felicia's working for Hammerhead is because he took her son.
Yeah, that's not a good sign.
Well, certainly sounds like something Hammerhead would do.
There's this, other thing. You know that she and I, dated for a while.
Yeah, so? Oh. Oh, are you serious?
I mean, I don't know for sure, but it's possible.
Ew.
You see, this is why condoms are important.
Okay then. She'll call back when she's cooled off.
I mean, come on.
Right?
Condoms exist for a reason. You should have
on patrol
listened
for a
in
while.
school,
Should clear my
Peter.
head.
You should have listened in school. You know, whenever they were teaching you about the birds and the bees and that kind of stuff. You know, you should have listened in school. Like, I just hope Peter doesn't actually have a kid, because that would go against Spider-Man lore. As much as I just like the fact that Mayday was had with MJ, you know, because of how much I just liked her character after, you know, the Raimi trilogy, where she's barely even had any good adaptations. It still would go against Spider-Man lore regardless.
Hi, Peter? It's Miles. I was wondering, wait, is this a bad time?
No, it's fine. What's up?
Nothing? I mean, wait, are you doing Spider-Man stuff right now?
A little bit, yeah.
Really? Like what, specifically?
You mean, what am I doing right now, at this moment?
Yeah, unless you think that's, like, creepy or weird or something.
Kind of it is.
Yeah, it probably is.
Kind of invasive
I bet
as
I sound
his
like a
personal
stalker or
life.
something.
Miles, it's okay. What did you want to talk about?
Nothing. Nothing. Sorry. It can wait. I'll call you back later.
I wonder what he's talking about. I just need to get to a point where I can reach the next mission. Okay. Come on, next mission, start already. I want to continue the game instead of being stuck on part 1 of the DLC. Like, I know there's at least one more mission, you know, left in the DLC. Like, just go ahead and launch it already. Am I seriously not going to get another mission? I know there should be one in the trophy list. Because I think I saw another mission that I didn't get from our original playthrough on, like, this game. Like, whenever I did the DLC. So I know I'm missing one mission. I'm gonna pause the game to see. Like, I'm gonna get to a perch and then look at the trophy list. Okay, there should be like 2. Okay,
Hey, MJ.
pursuing the truth.
First things first, head to this address. It's the last
There's-
known address of the Costa family safe house. If my source is
There's
right,
like 1 or
they have
2
the
more
final data
missions
drive.
that I have left.
MJ, listen.
No, you listen. I kind of overreacted the last time we talked.
Not at all. You reacted exactly how I would have.
We worked together at the time, and it's not like I didn't date other people.
Right. Wait, you dated people? Like, plural?
The point is, we're adults.
Yeah, that just adds another reason for me to dislike MJ in this series.
I don't deserve you.
I know. Okay, so I think I know
No,
what's on
you
those
deserve
drives.
better.
Years ago, the
You
families agreed
deserve
to a joint accounting
far
database in
better.
order to keep the peace.
Put all their assets in one place.
And require all 5
You are
data
right
drives to
about not
access it.
deserving
So
her.
Hammerhead steals
But you're
Black
heading
Cat's
in the
son.
wrong
And then
direction.
forces her to steal the drive so he can steal the assets from the other
She
families.
doesn't deserve
Hammerhead's trying to
you.
get rich quick and bankrupt the other families in the process.
MJ
Have to find that
doesn't
last
deserve
drive before he
Peter.
does.
I'm on it.
She has legit got people killed for her own selfish needs, and she's just self-entitled. She's borderline narcissist. And do I need to bring up how the fact that she literally says quit treating her like a baby on missions whenever she has no powers? Like, do I need to bring up that aspect of the series? She literally has no powers, nothing to defend herself besides a tiny little puny taser and a little bit of a sound output from those lures. And that's literally all she has to defend herself. That isn't anything.
Felicia, we need to talk.
Oh, I do miss our little chats. But I've got to run.
No.
She shorted out my web shooters with an EMP. Guess I'm doing this the old-fashioned way.
I have to chase her,
Come on,
I guess.
I want to help.
Then back off!
If Hammerhead's got your son, you can't do this alone.
Why not? I've done everything else alone.
I'm saying you don't have to.
I just hope I can actually... Oh, come on.
Why won't you trust me? We worked together before.
Answer your own question,
She's
Jake.
getting away.
Felicia,
Come on, run
why
faster.
didn't you come to me with this?
Because it's not your problem. It's mine, and I'll handle it.
Maybe I don't think it's a problem.
Run faster already.
Unless you mean
I
the
know
gang
you
war,
can.
'cause that's definitely a problem.
Because didn't you train,
I can take care of
you know,
myself.
like for acrobats or something? Oh man, Black Cat escaped. That was too slow. And Peter was too. I wish I had my web slingers.
Why didn't you come to me with this?
Because it's not your problem. It's mine, and I'll handle it.
Maybe I don't think it's a problem. Wait.
Okay, at least it
unless
didn't
you
send
mean
me
the
back
gang war,
too
'cause
far.
that's definitely a problem.
Stay away. I'm better off on my own.
Look out!
Okay, at least I don't have anything, you know, that she can run away from now. Darn it.
Finally, web shooters are back online.
Okay.
I can help you stop Hammerhead.
How? No killing, no breaking the law? Your way won't get it done.
Okay, I have to charge after her,
About your
like,
son.
fast.
I just need to know. Is he?
He's mine, and I'll take care of him.
Oh, come on. I need to go faster than that. That's kind of why I hate using the web slingers in really tight-knit
Shooter's finally
spaces.
rebooted. It's whipping time. I can help you stop Hammerhead.
How? No killing, no breaking the law?
Okay.
Your way won't get it done.
Felicia, about your son. I just need to know. Is he?
He's mine, and I'll take care of him.
But who's the father is the real question. Who's the father of the
Little
kid?
spider.
I just want to talk.
Like, that's genuinely the real question here. She couldn't have possibly had it on her
I
own.
could go all night if that's what it takes.
That's literally not how biology works. Like, you literally have to have a male and a female to have kids. To biologically have kids. In some shape or form. Whether it be from, like, some kind of sperm bank, you know,
Last time.
Look
for me.
like, or something of that sort. A male and a female has to be, involved in some shape or form for a kid to be fertilized.
Stop running.
Stop chasing me.
Like, you know, like, you kind of can't have biological kids with a male and a male and a female and a female. That's kind of not how biology works.
Why are you webbing me?
Because I'm trying to slow you down. Got her. Can't let her get away this time.
Okay, I have to slow her down a lot more than what I am now. Yeah, she's probably gonna end up getting away. Or maybe not.
A few more webs should do it.
Okay, I have to dodge like a little bit and then web her up. Okay, I'm getting pretty close. Oh man, that kind of sucks. I just need to get a little bit closer, just so I can launch a few more webs at her. I need to get, close enough to where I'm actually in range.
That did it. Now to get in close.
Oh god. Yeah, that was a lot closer than what I wanted it to be, to me actually dying. Come on, I know you can do better.
Now can we talk like human beings?
This feels pretty human to me.
I know what's on those drives you're stealing.
Look at you.
I'm gonna turn off my
brawn
mic
and
real quick.
brains.
You can't give Hammerhead the last drive. Once he has what he wants, your son will just be a loose end. Let me help you.
What are you thinking?
Stall him. Give us some time to find your son.
I missed you. Glad we're back together again.
Not like that.
Shame. Okay. I can probably give us a couple days, max.
So, about your son, is there a chance I'm...
Later. For now, let's find him. When he's safe. We can talk about that.
Yeah, is the kid Peter's or not?
Keep in touch, Spider.
Or is it even real in the first place and is she
Andy's
trying to
gonna
baby
kill me.
trap him or something? Which, yes, does happen. It does happen for a lot of instances.
Yeah.
People
She's
do
gonna
get
stall
baby
Hammerhead
trapped.
while
It
we
is
all try
a
to find
real
his son.
issue
Did she tell
that
you if
kind
you're...
of needs to be
She
solved.
didn't say.
Of course she didn't. Are you sure she's not just playing you?
I know her. She wouldn't be working for someone like Hammerhead unless she had to.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna run that plate number you sent me. I'll let you know where it leads.
Okay, time to launch up this radio tower. Or whatever you want to call it. The district tower. Because I kind of need to do some searching in this area. Anyways.
Whew. I'm running out of steam. Time for a pick-me-up.
Eddie's Pizza.
Eddie, it's Spider-Man.
Spidey, you sound hungry.
Yeah, I
You know.
kind of need to finish up
Can I get
that
the
last
usual?
mission.
Extra pepperoni?
I'm on it. You want
There's like
rooftop
one
delivery?
more mission that I have
Yes,
left in
please.
this part
Same rooftop as last time.
of this DLC.
Give me a few. I'll let you know when it's ready.
I'm gonna perch and
While
see
I'm
how long
waiting
I've
on
been
Eddie,
recording for.
Let me head out into the city and see what's what.
Okay, there should be one more mission left to do. Because it is on the trophy list, so that must mean, like, there is a mission name. So, like, in the trophy list, so there has to be one more, and I haven't completed it, so, yeah. I'm just gonna explore for a little bit, and if I don't get the mission here in a few minutes, I'm just gonna, like, end the video. Like, I'm not gonna end the part 1 of this DLC. I'm just gonna end the video if I don't get it within a few minutes. Like, there's just no point, waiting for an exponentially long time, Like, there's just no point in it.
All units, a VIP Maggia witness has reportedly been kidnapped. Location is
You know what?
a mile over.
I've been thinking
Hi,
recently,
Miles. Just calling you back. What was it you wanted to ask
and
before?
the animal that I think
It
Ludwig,
was just-
the streamer
I mean,
Ludwig,
it's no big deal or
Beth
anything.
could
I
best
know
be
you're super
compared
busy.
to is a
I
jellyfish.
was just wondering if there there might be some time.
Both are
to,
highly likely to
start
be toxic
training.
and are completely
Training?
spineless.
Yeah, maybe
And they
just the
cause
basic
long
stuff like
and
swinging
they
from a
can cause
skyscraper.
long-lasting damage to
Or
anybody that comes into
swinging
contact
from
with
a low
them.
building. Or a tree.
Miles, you're 15. You need to focus on school.
So yeah,
That's way more important
if you
than...
think about it, they're both
Yeah,
exactly
but
the same.
If I finish all my homework early and you've got some free
Ludwig
time
is a
one day-
jellyfish.
I mean, you started when you were 15, right?
And I nearly got myself killed at least 100 different times. I can't let that happen to you.
Okay. Yeah, I get it. Talk to you later.
Oh man, what am I gonna do with that kid?
But then again, in Miles Morales, don't you literally let him become Spider-Man at one point? Like, in the next game in the series? Like, genuinely, you're kinda making your entire point redundant. You know? Like, Peter's kinda making his entire point redundant by saying, oh, I'm not gonna let you become Spider-Man. But then immediately you let him, you know,
Eyes ready.
become a
Thanks,
Spider-Man
you're
in the next
Nah, that's your
game,
job. But if you like
which
it,
is
can you
like,
give us
what,
shout
a
out on the
few
social
months to
medias?
about a
Really
year
helps the business.
after
Will
this
do.
one,
Later, Eddie.
in the timeline anyways.
I don't think I've ever been this hungry.
Like, that is not enough time if age was the main concern here, which it clearly was. Like, you would have been like 16 at best, like 16, borderline 17 at that time, which is not a good thing. Like, that just makes his entire point extremely redundant. Okay, time to head to the next mission, because that's clearly what I need to do. I'm pretty close. And I just hope I have enough time left in this video to actually finish up this part of the DLC, because there is 3 parts, like I mentioned multiple times throughout my playthrough. I just can't wait to move on to Miles Morales, because that is the shortest one. And also, whenever I do move on to Miles Morales, I'll continue Ratchet and Clank Size Matters, because I've kind of been putting that one off until I get to Miles Morales, like a decent portion into Miles Morales. Cause, well, I kind of wanted to link up both series that I've been doing for Ratchet and Clank and Spider-Man. So yeah.
I love you. But now,
Yeah,
I must destroy
I
you.
need to switch up my suit, since it kind of clips through everything that lays on his lap and touches his shoulder or whatever. I know I like the design of the suit, but it just clips through everything.
Hey, I followed up
Or
on that
something
license
clips
plate.
through it.
It's registered to a storage company owned by one of Hammerhead's old friends. I'm there now.
Give me a few minutes.
Please don't tell me this is gonna be an MJ stealth
In the
mission.
meantime, I'll just take a quick look around.
No! An MJ stealth mission! The bane of my
First things
existence!
Look around, see if the boy is being held here.
In
If he
multiple
is,
ways, in
get him out
fact.
safely. What do I do if the kid looks like Peter? Stop, MJ, just stop.
Like, these missions are the bane of my existence.
This guy looks like he needs a nap. What's
You know,
that?
because I don't like
Shapes
MJ
counterfeit bills.
as a
Looks
character.
like Hammerhead's got a new hobby.
And these missions are so unbelievably screwy.
It's heavier than your mother.
You crazy? Can't be lifting that. You know about my sciatica.
Yo, Mikey, help me out, will ya? Stewie's got a terminal case of being a wuss.
Huh?
Max,
If that's a pigeon, it's gonna be a pigeon. All that stuff
Yeah, I'm
about
gonna
having
taser
bad
this
guys.
guy right here,
It's just hype, right?
your job, you'll never find out.
because that's obviously what I need to do, you know, to keep
Well,
myself safe.
That's a lot of cash. Looks counterfeit.
Jesus Christ, that is a
Grab
lot of
another
money.
photo. No sign of the
I could
boy
use
here.
with some of that.
Weird as the idea of Pete being a dad is to me. Can't even
I could
imagine
use
what
with
it's like
some of
for
that
him.
kind of money.
But I bet he'd be a good one.
Lombardi, check in. Lombardi ain't responding. Someone check it out.
Hey, who's there?
How do I get through? Oh, wait, there's something right here. I gotta make my way through here.
Nobody could have got past me. Must be nothing.
Perfect.
That was a lot of noise.
Get
That was a
picture
lot
of
of
that
noise.
guy. Might help build a case. I'll see if my contacts on the force can positively
That
ID him.
was a lot of noise that I
Oh,
made.
damn with this damn phone. Get back to work. No more slacking off.
How did
An unguarded
how did they not
laptop.
see MJ there?
Golden opportunity. A shipping manifest. This could lead to their
Like
distribution
genuinely. She was very visible. And that guy literally looked in her direction. She was very visible.
Acting like they want to go to war. I gotta have a sit down. See what we do about this. We're on high alert. You see anyone? Don't take any chances. Take them out.
Okay, got all the shipping company data, which will hopefully tell us where they're keeping her son. I'll look through it later.
I gotta
But
taser
now,
this guy.
Gotta get out of here.
Fast.
Quietly.
Hey, is it true Hammerhead got shot in the head and lived?
Damn right. Spit one of the bullets right back at the guy who shot him. After that, he got the plate put in.
Maybe I can cool him off.
Wait!
Hey, lady!
Yeah, that was stupid. I went in too quick. I'm gonna turn off my mic. Yeah, sorry about that. There's a lot of idiots in my area, so, you know.
What was that?
So, of course I'm gonna have a lot of loud, noisy idiots.
Damn right. Spit one of the bullets right back at the guy who shot him. After that,
What a mess.
Okay.
clean it up.
You.
Me? How about you?
How about no?
I have to be really careful around those boxes.
No, you first.
Think I've outstayed my welcome. Better get out of here, fast.
Wait!
Oh god.
He's in here.
I went to the wrong side.
Situation. You think
I'm so stupid. Wait, don't tell me. Okay.
the hell is that?
I'm gonna have to hurry.
Man down!
I'm gonna have to hurry through this area.
Think I've outstayed my welcome. Better get out of here, fast.
I think somebody saw me. I don't know.
Huddle up. We gotta talk about this situation. You think the Costas are gonna be a problem?
Let's go through this way because that's obviously the more safe option.
And bloodier.
Close as I
Okay.
want to cut it. Son of a...
Sorry.
What are you doing here? And why do you smell like pizza?
Why do you put
'Cause I
yourself
just ate
at
pizza.
major amounts
While
of
you were out
risk?
enjoying lunch, I
It
was
is
gathering
so
evidence and trying to find a
baffling why
missing
she does
child.
that.
I ate as fast as
It
I
is
could.
so beyond
Got stuff to follow
baffling.
up on. I'll call you later.
Note to self. No upside downies after double pepperoni. Thanks.
I think that should be kind of obvious regardless.
Hey, I need your help. I'll send you the location.
Felicia? What's going on? One of the stolen paintings should be around here somewhere. She expects me to just rush on over. And here I am.
I'm gonna start up that mission next video. Be sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.